In February 2019, his former girlfriend reported an incident in which he allegedly assaulted and strangled her. Although she initially accused him of kidnapping and did not pursue these charges due to a lack of evidence and an existing no-contact order. But on July 1st, 2019, Wilson was arrested again. Watch these clips also from journalist Olivia Vitale.
The defendant is hereby sentenced to death.
Wade Wilson faces death row.
Tried to make her look like spaghetti.
Both these women physically suffered tremendously.
And I will be there at the execution.
When his final sentence was read, he showed no emotion. He also wants to go to death row as soon as possible. At the end of his sentencing, he gets up and leaves with a smirk on his face.
The defendant in this case will now sit on Florida's death row. He will pay the ultimate price, the highest penalty we carry in Florida.
Count 1, first-degree murder of Christine Melton. The defendant is hereby sentenced to death.
In 2019, Wade strangled 2 women hours apart.
Count 2, grand theft of a motor vehicle. The defendant is sentenced to 5 years imprisonment in the Florida Department of Corrections.
He murdered a woman in her own home who did nothing to harm him, Christine Melton, as she simply slept in her bed.
Count 3, battery. The defendant is hereby sentenced to 364 days in the Lee County Jail. Count 4, first-degree murder of Diane Ruiz. The defendant is hereby sentenced to death.
He murdered another woman, Diane Ruiz, who was simply walking to work. Both these women physically suffered tremendously.